And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, bringing you the top stories coming out of the WWE according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter in PW Insider. Go check out their newsletters and subscribe to them right now as seen on WrestlingInc.com. The decision to put the WWE World Heavyweight title on Seth Rollins was not a late decision at WrestleMania 31, but the superstars were informed into the show. PW Insider notes that WWE officials decided on Rollins getting the title possibly that Wednesday, which would have been right after Brock Lesnar signed his new contract. Still, going into WrestleMania, all of the key players involved were under the impression that Roman Reigns was leaving with the WWE title, as was I and as was many people in my opinion. It's worth noting that on a 4-hour pay-per-view that had just 7 matches, the longest match was 18 minutes and 34 seconds, that going to Sting versus Triple H. The next longest match on the main card was the main event for the WWE World title, 16 minutes and 44 seconds. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on the pre-show went 18 minutes and 8 seconds. Regarding timing issues at WrestleMania, the main event was supposed to go about 10 minutes longer than it did. The segment with The Rock and Ronda Rousey went 24 minutes long, and officials were going to make up for it by taking time out of the Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker match. But given how brutal the main event was going to be, they figured it was better to take time off the match because it would be better on Reigns and Brock Lesnar. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is the latest developments in news as it concerns timing issues, as it concerns the issues with Roman Reigns walking out as champion. Was there heat? Was there not heat? There's a lot of different things being said. There's a lot of variables that go into this, but I think all in all, the WWE did the right thing because at Roman Reigns, quite frankly, although I think he's improved, maybe it just wasn't in the cards. And, Vince McMahon was for it, but Triple H wasn't. I guess they're seeing that Roman Reigns is a better chaser, a better challenger than he would be champion at this time. But make no mistake about it, Roman Reigns is the future. Roman Reigns is a future world champion. And speaking about the future, Seth Rollins just had a new t-shirt that came out. And on the back, it says, The Undisputed Future, Seth Rollins, who is the current reigning, defending WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So what I'm looking forward to right now, quite frankly, is your comments and your opinions. And how do you feel about Seth Rollins walking out of WrestleMania champion? What about the timing issues? Are you surprised that Triple H and Sting had the longest match? And, while it wasn't, historically the greatest match in WrestleMania history, it told a great story, and I felt that it was one of the most entertaining matches of the night, for my opinion. I know Triple H is probably going to get a lot of flack. I know Triple H is probably going to get a lot of criticism. Oh, he went the longest, So, the ladder match could have been given more time. Well, the WWE World Heavyweight title match could have been given more time. I felt everything was good. I felt, it didn't really feel, to me, it didn't feel rushed. I think everything was, right on for WrestleMania. I don't have many complaints about it. I don't have many disagreements. I thought WrestleMania, hooked on all cylinders, and I think everything fit into place pretty good. But that's just my feeling. That's just my opinion. I have no problem with the way Triple H and Sting's match went a little bit longer because, once again, it wasn't only about the in-ring action. It was about the backstory. It was about, everything that storyline was going to be about in the end. And it was about the Monday Night Wars, and it was about WWE versus WCW. And I still felt it was a great effort. And every match provided something cool, something good, something to, leave you on the edge of your seat. And I felt it's all good. So your comments, your opinions, subscribe.